Hey everyone, we are at the airport. Looks we're gonna go on a vacation. You wanna go somewhere?
Yeah.
Where do you guys wanna go?
The Bahamas.
You wanna go to the Bahamas? Alright, let's go. You ready? This year we took a vacation that we've been dreaming of for a long time. An adventure unlike anything we've ever done before. I have a love of flying, and I'd take the window seat any chance I get because I love seeing Earth from a different vantage point. However, you're traveling 200, 300, 400 knots, and it's over in a matter of hours. So this was a totally different way to see Earth from sea level and to slow down a little bit, disconnect, and get off the grid as much as we can. So we saved, bit the bullet, chartered a catamaran, and set sail to explore the Exumas Islands of the Bahamas. Welcome aboard. Once we got to the marina in Nassau, we met our crew and roommates for the next week. We loaded our bags onto the March Dragon, said goodbye to socks and shoes for the next 7 days, and were welcomed aboard with a charcuterie board, champagne for the adults, and then sodas for the kids. We briefly went over some safety procedures, a quick tour, and we were off. We sailed or motored around 5 hours towards Allen Cay. Those 5 hours we got to truly relax after a long morning of traveling. We got to know the boat, finding our favorite spots. We got to know our crew, and really just got lost in the freedom of the wind and the water taking us to a new place. We didn't get much video from this portion of the trip because we really just took that time for ourselves and just let the weight of the everyday stresses evaporate into the Caribbean air. We anchored in the middle of Allen Cay, which is a cluster of 3 tiny uninhabited reef-fringed isles at the northern end of the Exumas. We then dinghied over to the southernmost island in hopes of seeing the critically endangered iguanas, which were believed to be extinct in the early 1900s, but their population has tripled since the 1980s. We brought fresh romaine lettuce, and you can see Cameron and Asher feeding them. And we arrived later in the day, so unfortunately there weren't too many iguanas out, but that's okay because there's still plenty to explore on this island. Mickey and Sofia, who you'll meet later, led us through the island to a beach on the other side where we saw hermit crab colonies, various fossil imprints, and just marveled at how raw and natural this island was. This seems like a good time to meet our new friends who helped make this amazing trip possible. Alright, so what is your name?
Mickey.
Mickey, Captain, and so, I'm sorry, what's your role on the boat? Captain, so Captain Mickey. Alright, so where are you from, Mickey?
Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, nice. And how did you get into yachting?
I grew up doing it. My father used to race sailboats and got me and my whole family into it at a young age.
Nice.
We grew up sailing around the Pacific Northwest. So, yeah, started really young and got into working on boats as a teenager and then just kept going from there.
Awesome. What is your favorite part of the Exumas? There's so many good spots, but
honestly, I don't have a one place, but I would say more just that you can find deserted beaches and just hang out on a beach all day by yourself. That's pretty special. And some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, I would say.
Nice. What do you do when you're not on the boat?
Mostly snowboard, if I can. That's kind of the winter hobby, chase the snow.
Nice. Favorite food?
I'd say Thai food.
Thai? All right. And either favorite movie or favorite genre of music.
Well, it's hard to pick a favorite movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I just watched Top Gun again, and that's kind of that's pretty good. So that would be up there. Genre of music, I guess. Classic rock.
Classic rock?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What's your name?
I'm Sofia.
Sophia. And what is your role on the boat?
I'm the mate and chef on the boat.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Montevideo, Uruguay.
And how did you get into yachting?
I used to row, river rowing, and then from there I did a row of the Atlantic Ocean, and from then I decided I wasn't going back to land, and I moved on to sailing, and since then I've been on boats.
Nice. Favorite part of the Exumas or Bahamas?
Wow. I mean, it's all beautiful, but I'd say probably Pipe Key. It's a big sandbar, beautiful water, beautiful reef, and yeah, just incredible views, really.
Nice. What do you do when you're not on the boat?
Oh wow. I'm never not on the boat. I exercise. I try to work out. I run, and I'm learning to play harmonica and guitar.
Nice. Favorite food?
Italian. It's in my blood. Can't help it.
Yeah. Favorite movie or genre of music?
Music, definitely rock and roll. Anything from sort of indie, soft rock to classic rock. And favorite films, so around soundtracks, so stuff like Into the Wild, The Boat That Rocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, films like that.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Tune in next time where we'll snorkel Pablo Escobar's plane wreck and dinghy through the mangroves of Shroud Key.